Yeah, we'll be seeing now how to troubleshooting regarding Chrome driver, IE driver and Firefox driver. Okay, before that, okay, let's run any program first in Chrome driver. Chrome driver. We'll see what error we will get when we are working with Chrome driver. This one, and try to launch this. Yeah, this is the Chrome driver. Okay, that we'll take the Google example as usual. Right. When you run this, you are getting one error. Look at here, the path to the driver executable must be set by some blah 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 error. So I'll let you know what basically this error means. See, and Selenium, see, basically driver is equal to new Firefox driver, and you run normally, program will run, Firefox will successfully open. But whereas when you are working with Chrome driver and Internet Explorer driver, you need to, basically these are third party vendors. That means Selenium and Firefox together, I mean they are merged and together developed the WebDriver. So it is an inbuilt. So in Firefox browser there are some DLLs which are inbuilt, so that directly when you hit the URL it will open. But this is not in the case of Chrome driver and Internet Explorer. So there is one more layer between the WebDriver and this browser, so that you need to execute that layer to talk with the Chrome driver. For example, this is an WebDriver. Okay, so A is an WebDriver, C is an Chrome browser. To make the WebDriver to invoke the Chrome browser, you need to have one more .exe file, one more middle layer between these two. First of all, WebDriver need to invoke that .exe file in that middle layer, and then only WebDriver can come to C layer and can talk to Chrome browser, so that browser will open and can perform any other operations. Okay, so what I'm going to say is, you need to have one more .exe file in the middle. First of all, you need to execute that .exe file, and then only Chrome browser will get opened. So basically people will try to launch in the same way how they do for Firefox, and they will receive this type of message. Okay, so people will be just wondering how the same code is not working in the Chrome and I am able to do in Firefox. So you need to add one more step where you execute some .exe file, and then you will start your program. Okay, so same thing what I have discussed now I'll show you in let me open. It's very slow, even Google is taking time. Yeah, we'll go to Selenium official website. So this is an website where you can find everything, any updates, any new job file and all. So this central hub, Selenium. Yeah, it's opening. So some video is uploading here, that's the reason it's taking time. Yeah, so go to download tab. And come down. Yeah, see here, these are third party browser drivers. So to open Chrome, Opera and even Internet Explorer, you need to have some other .exe file, and so that by invoking that, WebDriver will get access to the Chrome browser. Okay, go to this download page, and okay, these are the .exe files. So this is for Windows, this is for Mac, and this is for Linux. Based on your operating system, download the particular thing. I have downloaded here. Okay, and I stored here in downloads. It will come in this format. Don't forget to unzip it. Okay, when you unzip it, it will be in this format .exe file. Okay, So keep like that and come back to your Eclipse, and you need to mention the path where exactly that stuff is, that .exe file is lying. System dot set property, key comma value, these two arguments we need to pass, okay, so that it will execute that, and then it will have access to launch Chromebrowser. Okay, click this, and key is this one. What is that? So this is the key, webdriver dot chrome dot driver. This is the key of the particular driver. Keep it in double quotes. Yeah. And the value is the path where exactly your .exe file is lying. Okay, I'll take the path and one second. Please don't forget to mention in double quotes. In Java, path it will take in double quotes. So if you don't give double quotes and copy directly, it will throw error. Okay, you need to mention it in double quotes. Key value pair should be in double quotes. Yeah, that's it. So we have just added one step. Okay, we downloaded Chrome third-party .exe file of what browser we are using. We have stored it, we extracted it and took the location of the particular .exe file, and we have created step system.setProperty. It will set the path, key comma value. It takes two arguments, one is key, one is value. Key is nothing but it is a Chrome driver, right? So webdriver.chrome.driver is a key assigned to it by the Chrome guys. Okay, that you can take from your console. And value, in the value argument you just need to pass the path where exactly the driver file is lying in your system. Okay, two things I'll tell you here. Please don't forget to make it in double quotes. If you write it in a single quote, it will throw an error. Okay, next thing is, make sure that you write this step in the first line of your program. So before what I have told you, there is one more layer between the Chrome browser and WebDriver. So first of all, WebDriver need to talk with this middle layer and execute this .exe file, and then only it will have permission to invoke the Chrome browser. Okay, but if you write this step after the Chrome browser invoking function, it will throw an error because you are making Chrome driver browser as middle layer. So that is not how the architecture is generally designed. So if you write this in second step, it will throw an error. So it is mandatory for you to write this step in the initial state. This is not something we are writing, it's simple. Don't think that it's working with Chrome is very hard. You need to add just one step. Later it's everything similar to working with other browsers. This is the key and value, just download from internet, place it in location and throw the path here. That's it. And now when you run this, Chrome driver will successfully launch. See that Chrome got opened. Before we have seen some specific error, but now it's successfully launched. Okay, it's taking time to open google.com as I am uploading something. Yeah, anyway, this is how you work with Chrome. And now we'll see the working with Internet Explorer. Same stuff, same way, same methodology, even for Internet Explorer. If you I'll uncomment this. Okay, Internet Explorer driver. First will open normally as Firefox and we'll see what exactly it's throwing error. It will throw same error as how the Internet Explorer has thrown. Okay, yeah, it's good. We can run this and we'll see the error. Yeah, error we have reset. Look here, same the error which we have seen for Chrome. The path to the driver must be set, and this is the key. This is the key for Internet Explorer set by IE guys, and value you need to download from internet and place it in a somewhere path and extract the path here. That's it, and run the code. IE driver will open. So where to download this Internet Explorer? Same page. If you come up, you will see something like this: Internet Explorer driver server. Based upon your bit, if it is 32, download this. If it is 64, download. In my machine it is 64, so you can see here I have downloaded just before 5 minutes. Okay, then go back to your downloads page, extract it. Don't forget to extract. It will be in this IE driver server. Okay, so come back. Now we will write the step. We have to, what I have done before, we have to write this step as a first step in your program. If not, it will throw error. Again, same. We are setting a property for a system of key value pair. There is system dot property. Yeah, here key value. For key, copy the console one, paste it there. Not copying. It's simple. webdriver.ie.driver. That's it. Okay, and value is same thing. Oh, sorry. It's already I copied. But here we need to change. Before it is Chromebrowser, right? And now it is IE driver server. Copy the name how it is. If not, it will see. Even yes, Java it is context sensitive, right? Yeah. So we have successfully set the path.
A vast virus database has been updated.
Yeah, we have successfully set the path, but still you are seeing error. Yeah, you need to close it in. And now you try to open. Now your Internet Explorer should launch. See here, IE is getting launched, and it's trying to open google.com page. Yeah, before it was opened. So now in even IE it is navigating to that page. It's taking time. Let it take. Yeah. This is how you work with Internet Explorer and Chrome. These are third-party vendors, so you need to have one more layer between the browser invocation and WebDriver, and the .exe file which is responsible to execute that we can download from internet, and the key value in the key comma value pair, pass it in system.setProperty path, and it will launch. Okay, make sure you place the first step in your program. But when you are working with IE, still for some people, after setting this path also, you will get one error like protection mode is off. Make sure that you off your protection mode to invoke Internet Explorer. You will receive some kind of message. Okay, then you need to open your browser, IE browser. Watch carefully. So most of the people still get an error message, though you use this step when you are working with IE, some protection mode error. So to make your script run, go to tools, internet options, go to security, and there are totally 4 zones here: internet, restricted zone, and all. Uncheck the checkbox in total 4 zones. Okay, internet, uncheck it. Here it is working because I told right, it is depends upon some your installation, your .dll hooks. It's all depends on when you install your machine and when you format your system, because IE comes with Microsoft, right, directly. So if you get this error, though you set the path like this, some protection mode error you will get. When you get this, please open the tools, click on security tab. Totally 4 zones will be there. For each zone, uncheck this checkbox. Uncheck for all the zones and click on OK, and run the script, and definitely for 100% sure IE will open. So two misconceptions here. One is setting server path, and next is setting security, unchecking security. Okay, that's nothing but we are offing the protected mode. When it is in protected mode, sometimes it doesn't allow for WebDriver to hook, or to invoke the server or hit something in the URL. So basically you need to off that. Okay, that is nothing but for Chrome like that. For Chrome, just setting the path like this. Even for IE, for some cases they'll ask us to off the protected mode. Okay, this is what you generally face the problems with IE and Chromebrowser. As I told you earlier, Firefox and Selenium, or Selenium stuff which has to be invoked is inbuilt in Firefox browser. That's the reason it's not required to have any external server.exe file and some middle layer from, as we have used like this. For Firefox you can open directly and run. You no need to set the system key value, nothing is there, because the WebDriver stuff which is required to invoke the Firefox browser, it was inbuilt in Firefox. Okay, but sometimes you may get error by saying that could not find firefox.exe file. Okay, that is other kind of error. Like this is, it is asking us you need to have some other server to invoke it, but whereas Firefox you will get some error message like could not find firefox.exe path. This happens generally when you have one Firefox in your machine, and when you deinstall it and when you install other machine, sometimes you will face this problem. Okay, then you need to copy some 3 lines of code. I'll show you. Right, these 3 lines of code you need to copy. I'll tell you what exactly this code. Yeah, so in your machine, because you uninstalled one and you installed other thing, so sometimes WebDriver is confused to what .exe file it should open. Though you uninstalled it, so the .exe file will still be there, so it may be confused. So what to open, what not to open. That it may throw an error by telling could not find the firefox.exe path in your machine. So you need to tell your WebDriver where exactly your Firefox is located. Remember, the kind of error which you get for this and this are different. This is you need to download from external .exe, but in this case you just need to tell where exactly your Firefox exe file is located. Okay, exe file in the sense it's just application which you need to open. So this is the exe file. Right click, properties, and this is the path. So you need to write 3 steps here. First step is create a Firefox binary class and give us some object to it. In this binary class, send the firefox.exe path. That means this one. You will get some Firefox binary error. Okay, basically how the error will be is like some Firefox binary error, could not find the .exe path, some stuff you will get. Okay, copy the .exe file and paste it in this argument by creating Firefox binary class. Okay, and next step, create a Firefox profile, create a class of Firefox profile, and you have your 2 objects here. One is the object of Firefox binary class which knows where exactly your firefox.exe file is located, and other is Firefox profile. Pass those 2 arguments in your Firefox driver. Generally you will write WebDriver driver is equal to new Firefox driver normally, but in that argument like this, even WebDriver driver is equal to new Chrome driver here is there, right? You will write some Firefox driver. Here you pass these 2 arguments, one is binary and one is Firefox profile. So what is Firefox profile and what is Firefox binary, this I have explained you in some, I think some 4th or 5th video. So this video is basically intention to how to troubleshoot the WebDriver. So I am not going in depth what exactly these 2 classes make. Okay, but you create these 2 classes, create an object for these 2 and pass in an Firefox driver argument as a driver, and from here it's again normal. You can go with as usual driver.get or some stuff. Make sure you path your firefox.exe path in Firefox binary class. Okay, these 3 steps you include Okay, while writing, if you get an error like Firefox binary error where the .exe file could not find, or some stuff like that. Okay, if not, you can go happily with that, but some cases where you have some multiple Firefox instances or any issue, if you get error, use this kind of, but 99% you don't get any error. Okay, so remember these two classes, Firefox binary and profile. So if you want to depth, you can watch some, I think 4th or 5th video you have about this. Right, this is how the basic troubleshooting when you open these 3 browsers, Firefox, Chrome and Internet Explorer. Okay, so basically this is required, this is required to understand, because people try to start Selenium, and when they face this issue in the beginning, okay, if they face issue in beginning of opening browser itself, then they'll get discouraged and could not proceed further in exploring WebDriver, right? But if you are if you have good kickoff at beginning, then you can go ahead and open browser and learn a lot of things. Okay, so this is necessary to understand before you step into WebDriver. That's it. Thank you.